think in 10 races, I think I remember was a 4.7 average finish.
Yeah, he's completed all but one lap of competition here in his Nextel Cup career at Dover.
And Jeff Burton, last win for Jeff Burton, Phoenix, 2001. That's a bit of a drought.
Man, that's a long time.
Solid white car, no sponsorship on it. You would hope a run like today may help that.
Now they will run the full season. Jack Roush is committed to Jeff Burton to run the full season. Sponsorship would aid in that, certainly. But this car is here for the long haul. A little bit more sweeping to be done down the front straightaway, and then we should be able to go back to green. There is Jack Roush, who owns 2 of the 4 cars on the lead lap. Kim Burton, Jeff's wife.
Reminds me a lot of Stevie Waltrip. She's always on that pit box keeping laps for Jeff.
Yeah, a lot of the wives don't do that anymore, but the ones that kind of came up in my era, I like to see them there. I think it means a lot. I know Stevie liked to be there just for the comfort of knowing what was going on. She had a headset. She could hear the team talking to me talking to the team. That's Delana, that's Harvick's wife. I like for the wives to be involved.
Should Jeff Burton win? Can you remember, and I couldn't, but Greg Fielden, our historian, did, the last unsponsored car to win a Cup race?
We had this question a few weeks ago, but I don't remember the answer.
We're going to keep having it until Jeff wins. Atlanta, 1986, Morgan Shepherd.
Driving for Jack Beebe.
Yep.
I was thinking it was Greg Sachs at Daytona, the 4th of July race.
Wasn't that 84?
I don't remember. It was somewhere back in there.
It was 85.
Yeah.
So 1 year prior. In a car that Greg owned with Dygaard power, an R&D car. 1 to go.
And Gary Nelson was a crew chief.
1 to go, and the restart with 10 to go.
And we're checking right now with him holding that finger up like that, not down. That means it will not be a single file restart. Those guys will have lap down cars to contend with on the inside, which is not good news for Jeff Burton and Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Scott Riggs.
It's Scott Wimmer's option, and he does allow Michael Waltrip, the first car 1 lap down, to pull up to the inside. So it'll be Mark Martin, Tony Stewart, Jeff Burton, and Dale Jr. on the lead lap, and at the tail end of the longest line on the lead lap, Scott Riggs. 1 lap down on the inside, Michael Waltrip, Jeremy Mayfield, and Terry Labonte, and now they have waved off the start.
I think wisdom prevailed here. I think, you know, maybe they said, look, we get inside the 10-lap window here. Let's give them a single file restart based on everything that's happened here this last little bit.
And now it will be single file.
I know. I can't tell how many drivers were probably raising Cain right then about what are they doing. You know, give us 1 more lap. We go single file. It's better for everybody.
And Darrell, some drivers radioed in, wanted another lap to go through that speedy dry before they went back to greens. That's also a consideration. We're on 1 to go again. And Michael Waltrip will have to drop in behind Dale Jr., which puts the 4 lead lap cars out there together to settle it amongst themselves.
I like that a whole lot better. And I'm up here.
Hero of the day for me has got to be Scott Riggs in that Valvoline Chevy. This is by far the best run of his rookie season. Taking a look at his year to date, his best finish was 15th. He's not had a top 20 finish in 5 races. And if all goes well, he's going to come home with a top 5.
Now, a single file restart for him is kind of bad news. I mean, he only got a few laps to go, 10. But he has to start at the end of that line.
Darrell, you know what I believe if I'm Doug Randolph, I'm telling him, let's take this 5th place finish and go to the house.
That's right. No.
Get you about 100 yards behind the field and then another 100 yards.
No, I'm with you, buddy. If I was back there like that, I guarantee you.
It's like Bill Cosby said, you go long.
Real long.
All right, here comes the Ford F-150 pace truck. It's going to be 9 laps to go, and Mark Martin brings him down, trying to win his first race since May of 02.
Tony didn't get going too good.
Spun those tires. It was a concern. Mark Martin pulls out about a 2-car length advantage going off into turn 1.
Will it be enough?
Tony should have the better of Mark, but
here comes Junior though. DW battle for 3rd with those 4 fresh tires in the 8 car. Next time be 8 laps to go.
Yeah, Mark's going to have to go.
Mike, you talked about it. No one's left. 160,000 people. They're all standing up right now.
Dale. Mark's own car looks good. Larry has put on a little distance between he and the 20 car.
Gets off the corner real good.
That distance hasn't changed. Are there enough laps for Stewart to close?
No, I don't think so. Mark is inching away from him. Tony's car looks like it's still a little bit loose to me. Yeah, Mark's stretching it on out. I think he's going to pull away here and he's going to win comfortably.
And Junior is closing on second place.
Ever so slightly.
I don't think we're going to see a lot of change here, guys.
6 to go.
Mark's just a little bit quicker than Tony and Dale right now.
Yeah, and the thing about it is that the last couple of pit stops, I don't know what they've done to Tony's car, but it just hadn't restarted well. Yeah, Mark's had a good day. I mean, it's not like he got lucky and that he's out there leading the race because of some lucky breaks. He's had a good car all day long.
The key bit of strategy seemed to be Mark Martin's call into the pit saying new tires won't make it better.
That's exactly right. Tony's car just looks a little wee bit loose, boys.
Tell you what, with 4 laps to go, we definitely have a battle brewing for second, though, between Dale Earnhardt Jr. He did doing the same thing he did to Jeff Burton, side by side down the backstretch.
Got up under Tony, and Tony, like I said, is just a little bit too loose to hold him off.
Dale Jr. has been as far down as about 34th place, but he got a free pass to get back on the lead lap, and now he is charging for second.
This right here is where he's been a little stronger than Tony, but Tony's getting a good run now up in that second groove.
Yeah.
He's going to take second place back.
Well, he knows if he keeps Dale Jr. pinned down like that, he's got the advantage.
And who likes this best? Mark.
Mark. He loves what he's seeing in that rearview mirror. 2 to go.
Whoa, boy, Tony is loose off the corner. Holy smoly. Hang on to her, bud.
When Junior gets close to him, Stewart's car gets really loose.
Yeah, watch it over here off the 2. Gets that nose under there. He jumps sideways right there.
And Dale Earnhardt Jr. knows he's loose. He's tucked right up there.
Just keep working on him. Just keep working on him. Oh, no, not now. Not there. I thought that 12 car was going to get in his way. Maybe he's trying to diamond the turn.
White flag.
Junebug's working on him. This could be
Close.
He got him up off the bottom. Tony's loose right there.
I believe Dale Earnhardt Jr. got a little bit loose off too that time too, Darrell.
Does Junior have room on the bottom? He's going to try to make it fit.
It's going to be a drag race to the line here for second place as Mark Martin takes the checkered flag.
Tony Stewart beats Dale Earnhardt Jr., but he finishes third.
Good job. Good job.
Fourth for Jeff Burton. And a top 5 for rookie Scott Riggs.
Way to go, Scott. Michael gets 6th. Terry Labonte 7th. Jeremy comes back from hung up in the mud to finish 8th.
Scott Wimmer 9th and Kevin Harvick 10th.
You know, with less than 100 miles to go, Dale Jr. could have left here 60 points out of the lead. Now, he's going to lead the Nextel Cup standings by nearly 100 points. A good
Wallace
day for him.
wins Martinsville.
Yeah.
Old guy. Got Mark in the victory circle today. Way to go, boys.